Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Looking at Twitter, GoPro X, and CHK on the daily weekly time frame. So Twitter dumping down to lower lows and seeing this weakness really follow through. So must hold support is that 1644 level. We closed at the low of the day, indicating that bears still have momentum. And this is what we were talking about a few days ago, or actually a couple weeks ago, where we were looking at the knowing that we were going to set a lower high because we had broken the higher low pattern. So looking at a lower high and lower low pattern to begin forming in response to that. We rejected from the 100 week. We formed an inside bar on the weekly time frame. We broke that inside bar this week at 1735, and it's been nothing but downside since, as we have pulled back almost 5% from that level at this point, from that bear inside bar break that was that signal. So from here, it's unlikely that we're going to drop all the way down to 1567 without bouncing along the way. So I would not be surprised to see some lower highs and then lower lows heading back down, but we are close to completely erasing the bull momentum that we had here after earnings and the follow through. And now we're looking back down towards the all-time low if we break 1567. Again, I don't anticipate that level to break in the near future, but we are giving back a lot of ground here, and 1644 is the key level in the short term. GoPro on the daily, completely opposite, beautiful follow through. The break of 1140 was bull signal number 1. Break of 1147 was the second bull signal, and then we broke 1173 to see the highest price we've seen in months. We did have an upper wick of profit taking. We've had that in the past without a ton of follow through. So we have to be watching here for a higher low to be established. Anything above 1054 maintains higher lows. The weekly time frame is trying to close over this 100 week, which has rejected the price. That's at 1158 with 3 trading days left to go. We'll see where we close relative to that level. After this 100 week resistance, there's a lack of resistance here due to the all-out dump back in October 2016. There is not much resistance up until the mid $12 range. So we'll see where we close this week relative to that 100 week resistance. X on the daily time frame, after a standout bull yesterday in a market weakness day, we closed at the high of the day. We filled the gap back up to 2432, and we are going to, same thing here, we're going to set a lower high on this bounce considering where we are coming from after 2 gap down opens in a row. So we've got the 50-day resistance of 2479, the exponential resistance, and we're looking to set a lower high, and then it'll be up to the bulls to form a higher low and a higher high to regain the daily momentum. Weekly chart is doing a good job defending the 200-week support, and that level is 2311. Inside bar on the weekly is forming, and we'll see how the bulls can follow through with this inside bar next week. Still 3 more trading days to go this week, however. CHK follow through as well for the bulls, higher lows and higher highs. 444, that was the resistance we were pointing out, and we rejected from that level today. If we don't break 444 tomorrow, look for consolidation, and that will lead to profit taking. We have the oil inventory report tomorrow. That's going to have a significant impact, but if 444 does not break, then we will look to 429, 426, and the lows of the previous days. And there is a little gap here at 425 to be keeping an eye on. We skipped about a penny and a half of trading territory there, so that is a little gap to be keeping an eye on consolidation. Weekly time frame still following through, but again, lower high is going to form here. Just a question of where. The middle Bollinger Band 456. We'll be looking for a pullback and a higher low to be established if the bulls want to change this weekly trend, which has been bearish all of 2017. So we'll check back in tomorrow and see if we can get some signs of a Twitter bullish reversal candlestick. We'll see if GoPro bulls can hold strong above the mid $11 range, and we'll look to see if X bulls have continuation. CHK 10:30 a.m. Eastern oil inventory report will have a significant impact. See you tomorrow. Thanks again.